NuubCast. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blamus, and this is another gold level 1v1. This time, we are on Shakura's Plateau. Our players are Jester. Jester's dead. Yeehaw! Jester's dead. Anytime I see the word Jester, I have to quote Top Gun. I don't know why. It just is a fact. It's a fact. A fact. His opponent in the red Zerg pieces is Mark. Just Mark. Mark me. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you some fair warning here. This is a long game. I haven't watched it. Heard it's good. But I may have to, for my own sanity, fast forward through some slow parts, just for fun, because I'm talking into my friggin' iced tea. You kidding me? This is not drunk state of the game. It's NuubCast. And if you're not familiar with NuubCast, we are all about shining the light of StarCraft 2 on the noobs. Giving your game some exposure, giving your play some commentary, and basically just want to be entertained, want to have a good time, want to enjoy this game that we love so much, and, you know, maybe learn a little bit if it's appropriate. My knowledge of the game, I'm a Gold League player too, mostly because I suck. I watch a crap ton of VODs. I watch every possible game of every major tournament. I study replays. I am unable to perform physically the things that pro level players do. And so I exercise that one skill that I do have, which is my mind. And I try to learn strategies and things like that. And listen to guys who know better than me, like the really good casters, like Testosis and Day 9. And, try to apply their knowledge, which I have gained, to your replays. So the result is hopefully fun, because that's what we're all about here. We are just having fun. I don't think anything of myself other than that. I do this for fun, and when I'm not having fun anymore, I will stop doing it, because I sure as hell ain't making any money at it, baby! So that's basically what we're about here. We want to entertain, have fun, and enjoy each other's gameplay. So if you have a replay that you would like to have cast, please send it to NuubCast@gmail.com. NuubCast@gmail.com, and I will send your replay through my sophisticated replay filtration system. The result being... Really? Really? Jester? Oh. So proxy Stargate with a cannon? In case what? In case... I don't know. Because if Lings spot it, it's not like Mark's not going to be able to send enough Zerglings to kill that cannon. Double cannon! Holy crap, Jester! What am I seeing? He's totally metagaming now. He's like, oh, proxy Stargate? Oh, well, that would work a whole lot better if I put 2 cannons down, because I got the forge back at home, but I'm not expanding. Come on, forge fast, expand proxy Stargate. That would be some epic shit right there. Completely useless, but epic. I'm just playing, Jester. You go on with your bad self. On with your bad self. I don't know which of these players submitted this replay. Unless I know you, if you are new, I often don't know which, unless you make it explicit when you send in the replay, I often don't know which player sent it in. Although I think the people who are submitting now, I'm pretty much getting a regular stable of players who submit, and every once in a while I get somebody new, but even that is not the norm. Mostly it's the guys who've been around forever and who've been improving, you know, getting better at the game and going up the ranks and sending in replays as they go. Here comes the Stargate Harris. Void Rays, not charging up on anything, just going right in. Wants to take down a queen, and the queen's going to run away. And the roaches are going to come up. Oh no! That was terrible! But he is going to take down the Hydras and then try and kill the Hydralisk. Why not get it from the other side? Make the queen come from you. At this point, you're just getting yourself attacked more and more. More Void Rays coming. More Hydras coming. No more Hydras coming. Bam! Sorry about my production tab not being up. I think it's been about a year since I've forgotten that. Come on! Look at this. Jester desperately trying to outmaneuver Mark here, but Mark just gets everything up in time. Just enough Hydras to do the job. Just enough Spores now to do the job as well. Here comes the next Void Rays. He's still making Void Rays? He is still making Void Rays. There is a Hydra out. Did he remake his Hydra Den? Or that's a holdover Hydra. Mark just getting saturated down here. The expansion. A couple of Spores out, doing their business. What am I hearing? Ah, the Roach up in the high ground. Taking out some cannons. Can't do much against the Void Rays. Oh, get over by those Spores, baby! Get over by those Spores! Oh no! Almost had the Queen. Could have taken out the Queen, I think. If he had microed a little bit. Now going to take down some drones. Jester making the most out of this Stargate play. The only problem is that he's not expanding behind it. His money is getting huge, as you can see. He could probably drop down 2 Nexus right now, and I guarantee you, I don't have to know what else happens in this game, but I guarantee you that not expanding at this point in the game is going to come back and bite his butt later on. Trying to take down the spawning pool, and it looks like he's going to get it. Hydralisk's Den is back up, but no Hydras are being made. It's just it's going to be difficult for Mark to even make units here. We have 3 Void Rays out and more being made by Jester, one at a time. And here comes the counter. Roaches. Just go frickin' kill him, man. Still, this is a 1 base attack. This is a 1 base attack. Oh! Oh! Jester hiding an expansion. You know how I feel about those when you haven't taken your natural. And in fact, the last game that I cast, I think I talked about the Zerg player taking a hidden expansion, but it was after he already had his natural up and running. So, but this is good. Can he not fit through there? Is this a walled? Is this effectively walled off? Holy crap! Why isn't he taking down the cannon? Mark, take the cannon out, man! You can reach that thing. What is going on? Why? Why? 2 Void Rays over here. Going to get quickly turned away. Other 2 Void Rays come back here to take it down the Roaches, which they are going to be very effective at. Still more being made, and a second Stargate going down. And Mark just loses one of his very precious Void Rays. You do not want to lose Void Rays at this stage of the game. Did he just lose? Oh no, they just doubled up on each other. Nexus is finished. Is he going to transfer probes? Let me take a look at the income here. Whoa, 14 harvesters to 22. Wow. Jester, though not macroing at all, still managed, because of his harass, has managed to maintain. Oh, very nice job by Mark to take out the pylon over here. Very nice job. Gonna halt that production. Oh no, gonna try to attack with 3 Hydras and 3 Queens off the creep. Oh my goodness. Now these Hydras should be able to take out this Void Ray very quickly. Take out the probe! The probe! Get the probe! Come on, kill the probe! Thank you. Are they focusing down the cannon? Yeah, they are. Good. Okay, cannon goes down. It's going to halt this production. Trying to chrono boost out this last Void Ray. I'm thinking that eventually this may actually be stabilized and become a real game. Because once Jester gets this this base up and running, it looks like both guys are going to sit back and they're going to need some time to recuperate. Although Jester has a butt ton of money, he is going to be able to recuperate faster, building some gateways. And as soon as these buildings die, I'm guessing both of these guys are going to go into turtle mode. So let's commend Mark on the nice hold. He did pretty well defensively, but he took a lot of damage. And if you look at supply, he's ahead. So Jester, who is now, holy crap, cannoning up like crazy and going to sit back. He's going to be on 3 bases, even though he's almost already mined out of his main. So really he's going to be mining from 2 bases. He will be able to do, he's got the money, he could expand again right here, because Mark's it's going to be a while before he can be aggressive. I mean, theoretically, you could move out with these Hydras and do a lot of damage in the main, but not that much. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be safe to speed up here, go to 2x, maybe even 4x for a couple of cycles here. Hydraless Den slowly getting its health back. There are more gateways coming in. Now I want to take a look at the income here. Jester finally ahead. Well, he's always been ahead since the very beginning. He's been ahead. Harvesters. It looks like Mark does want to move out. He's going to be able to take out these 2 Void Rays very easily. Oh, it's so close to getting both of them. Can he catch up? Yes, and down it goes. Moving in, going to see this base. May or may not assume that this base is up as well, but I don't think he saw it. He may be trying to move in now to get a view of it. Yes, he is. He's going to move up. He's going to see this base is taken 2, and he's going to think, oh crap. Why he went over here with those guys, I'm not sure. Well, he shouldn't try to attack into this. And if Mark does that, then he should try to go. Well, I guess now that his cannons are up, he can't really attack into here either. So, as suspected, things are now stabilizing. Lots of Roach Hydra moving in here for Mark. Now it's Mark who is the one who needs to expand. He's trying to be aggressive here, but it's actually keeping him from macroing well. He wants to gain back some of what he lost. In order to do that, he's going to need to expand a fair bit. Take a look again at drone production. Jester's completely turned it on. He's gone from not doing anything macro oriented to focusing solely on macro, which just goes to show in this game, you know, the lower level, you can do one well or the other well, but it's really hard to do both well at the same time. You can macro or you can micro, but it's really difficult to do both at the same time. But you notice no chrono being used anywhere on any of these Nexi. Jester moving out with a let's check out unit tab. 57 drones to 25, 57 probes, 25 drones. And we got 14, 17, 14 to 12. What about upgrades? 1-1, no upgrades. I think this match, this force probably beats this force, but it's close. If the roaches are out front and the Zerglin and the Hydras are sufficiently in the back, then, but they're not gonna be. Oh no! And the Zealot charges move in. Oh my goodness! I'm pretty sure that Mark is dead. Yeah, run away, son, run away. Killed all the Zealots. Hydras are going to be dead because they're slow as dirt. Off of creep. Run away! Run away! Mark trying to spread that creep. Now you can attack on the creep. And a very nice concave. Roaches are out front, and now Jester is the one who has to retreat. Mark wisely expanding behind his aggression. But will it be enough at this point? Pardon me, I had some hiccups there. Jester spreading pylons across the map so that he can warp in anywhere he wants at will. Mark, very nice creep spread here. I would be bringing out some more of those drones and dropping a few more spines out there. Not many. I mean, he definitely does not have enough drones. He's still behind in drones, and he's not making enough drones. So Mark is, you know, he's not really catching up. It doesn't seem like he's making very many drones. On the other hand, Jester has stopped making drones. So if Mark wanted to, he could very easily catch up. You see he's making 4 drones now. So he is trying to catch up. Not on top of his queen energy very much. Missing some injects, as you can see here. I saw a technique, I think HD showed it in the IPL Pro Tips or something, that makes me want to play Zerg just to be able to use that. It's kind of a hotkey for injects that makes you basically hit 2 keys and hit all your injects. I don't really know how it works, but all of these Zealots in the back, once they get out, it's going to swing into Jester's favor, and Mark wisely trying to pull him back, trying to get in range of the spine for extra help. Lots of warp-ins here by Jester. He's got a lot of gateways. But yet Mark's still ahead food-wise. I'm not sure how that is working. Now +2. Carapace against +1 attack. Blink coming in. More Hydras, more Roaches being made. Mark should probably be expanding again. Plus range attacks being upgraded. And plus attack, plus armor for Jester as well. This is turning into quite a little match. I'm going to +2 it just for interim moments as we wait for things to happen, just because it is a rather long game. And I need to clean things up. See, this is a... If Mark pulls back a little bit, he could get an even better concave. He probably would have won that battle. He wants to come back and pull back because of the spine crawler, but he's actually getting himself out of position because he's pulling his roaches to the back. And now with the Hydras getting a better and better concave here, I think he is going to pull out and he's going to be on top. Jester blinking back Stalkers, but Mark coming out on top of that engagement. Now Jester is 2-1 versus Mark's 2-1, so we're even on upgrades. Actually, let me correct that. And this is a misconception that most people have between Protoss upgrades and everyone else. 2-1, 2 armor, 1 attack for Zerg is better than 2 armor, 1 attack for Protoss. In order for it to be even, it would be 2 armor, 2 shield, 1 attack would be equal to 2 armor, 1 attack for Mark. The reason being that if shield is not upgraded, then shield is going to go down at the normal rate, while HP, the armor doesn't kick in until the shield is gone, basically is what I'm saying. DT's out on the field for Jester, and that's something that we all knew, but I don't think cognitively actually kicked in when we think about how the game works and how matchups work. No one's actually thinking correctly about it. So until the recent upgrade buff that that Protoss got, then people started thinking about it. Oh yeah, shield and armor aren't the same, and in order for Protoss to be proper, to have proper defensive upgrades, they need to have both armor and shield upgraded. So, word. But the DTs are out, but the Overseer is on the field, so he's going to be able to see those DTs. DTs do amazingly against Hydras. Fourth base up here for Jester, and Mark is going to have to do the same thing, and very soon, if he wants to stay ahead in this match. I mean, food-wise, is very even. I imagine Mark he probably couldn't be ahead. The fact that he is not macroing that great and is not staying on top of his injections is probably pardon me. Oh no, he's leaving his Overseer out there. No! Uh-oh, now he's in trouble. Now Mark needs to back up. Now he needs to get out of there. All these DTs are going to wreak complete havoc. These Hydras are going to get stomped. He doesn't even see it happening. What the heck is he doing? This is bad. B-A-double-D. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. It's going to take a while for you to morph that. Look at that. 1 strike on the Hydra. Dead. Down goes the spine. Why don't you have more Overseers? Seriously. Come on. But still, even food. Unbelievable. So, Jester did lose sufficient sufficient number of units in those exchanges. We mined out, almost mined out, mining strong. That's a weird blink. Why'd you blink up there for no reason? Just like, oh, I just want to blink around, man. You need to expand again, Mark. Hurry up. Hurry up, man. See, this game is only really good if Mark comes back and wins. I mean, do you guys agree or what? I mean, Jester had all of that, like, damage in the beginning of the game and just completely decimated Mark. So, like, I'm only going to be happy if Mark comes back and wins. Otherwise, this is like Jester should have had this game a long time ago, but he didn't macro. That's the story of this game. Otherwise, so hopefully Mark is able to come back and do some serious damage, but he's gonna need to get a 4th base. I mean, they're finally sending up a drone, gonna expand. But look here, Jester also expanding more engagements. Oh no! Oh no! Burrow roaches. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything because you don't have an overseer with you, and you have to have an overseer with you, or you're gonna lose all this. Why are you bringing down these rocks? You gonna expand? You popped up to kill a pylon? Seriously? Burrow again! Make more hydras. $150. Still even. More DTs being warped in. It's a lot of DTs, man. A lot of DTs. I'm surprised the Jester is not switching tech. He's not making Archons with his DTs. Even though there's overseers in the field, he's just decided that you know, he doesn't care. And basically just mining off of 2 bases. I mean, Jester has mined off of either 1 or 2 bases the entire game, even though he now has 5 Nexi. He is starting to pull ahead now in food because he did expand faster, and is going to have, I'm sure his income is higher because he's got 20 more drones. But as you can see, Mark has caught up on the drones. I mean, he had like, what, 24? Oh no, look out! Look out! Terrible engagement, and Mark's trying to run away. And after that exchange, I don't see how it's possible. I don't see how it's possible for Mark to get back in this game unless he expands a lot more. This is fun. Yes, it is fun. Why don't you attack, Jester? Ling's coming out. Spire now finally being finished. And the Protoss is maxed with gateway units. All gateways. 16 Dark Templar, which are going to die very easy because all of these Overseers are here. This army is going to die really fast. In spite of the fact that it's 3-2. Here's 3-2, 3 attack, 2 armor, 3 attack, 2 armor, 2 armor, not 2 shields, 2 armor. So I think that this army is going to crush this army. I could be wrong because DTs kill stuff really fast, but they also die really fast. So I think once the DTs are gone, blink into trying to kill the Overseers. Too late, all the DTs are dead, and now roaches are just going to clean this up so fast. And just like I said, Mark's army just lays waste to Jester's army, and he is left with 90 food to 155 food, and 5 zealots, and now warping in 6. Does not have a ton of gateways. Oh, he has a few that he hasn't opened yet. Oh, okay, look at that. So he does have a pretty good amount. And now Mark going to be able to do some damage here. Kills the Nexus. Did all the probes die? Nope, probes got pulled out over here. Why are you killing it? Why are you killing that when there's probes over here that can die? Kill the probes! Kill the probes, man! You let the probes live, Mark. You're a bad boy. You are a bad boy. But still, only, and not even mining from this base. Where are you getting money from? You mining off of 1 base, Mark? What is going on here? Holy crap. Get those guys over here. Holy free holies. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Get her done. You're going to do it, man. You're going to do it. The Protoss maybe even thought that he was... What is going on here? Very bad miss micro from... Oh, terrible blink. I was going to try to blink to the high ground. Couldn't get up there because he didn't have vision. And now he's going to lose all these stalkers. And with that, Jester has to know that the end is near. Though... he's pretty well protected in all these bases. He's got tons of cannons. If he tries to come up the ramp, it's going to be bad for him. Oh, and the probes are going to die. Oh, I don't know if you want to attack up this ramp, bro. Alright, go ahead. Attack up the ramp. That's fine. Go right ahead. Yeah, Jester's pissed right now, man. He is so pissed. Because... he... And maybe he's not pissed. Maybe he really... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good job, Mark. Way to come back. I really wish you had expanded more. And I wish Jester... I mean, there's obviously... We could point at so many things. Like not opening your gateways. There are a lot of mistakes by both players. Obviously, this is gold level, so we're not going to harp on them. But we'd like to mention them so that we can learn ourselves and know what we need to be on the lookout for. If you get such a huge lead like you had, like Jester had at the beginning of this game, for crying out loud, expand. I mean, he really hurt Mark a lot in the beginning and should have taken at least one base, if not two. Always want to expand behind aggression. Mark, in the middle of the game, as he was starting to get a bit of an advantage himself, not really an advantage, but coming back, holding, anytime that you're faced off in the middle of the map with your opponent, obviously you can't tell how big his army is, he can't tell how big your army is, but if it feels like you're even and you're at the standoff where you're attacking him and pulling back, he's attacking you and pulling back, take some bases, especially if you're Zerg. Freaking fill the joint up. I mean, all three of these bases should have been taken like 20 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and it's really hard. I tried playing Zerg for a little while, just screwing around. Zerg is hard to play. It's pretty hard to play. It's hard to keep up on macro. Then again, I didn't really know the inject trick. If I knew the inject trick and had been able to practice that, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But something, you know, put all your queens on the same hotkey, hold down shift, hit V, and then left click, and all of your queens inject at the same time. It's pretty awesome. So if you don't know that, look it up. IPL Pro Tips, and HD does it. So yeah, fun game though. Fun game. Lasted long, very even throughout, and just, you know, appreciate the replay. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Keep climbing that ladder.